Hello, Leo. How are my Leos today? Whether you are a Leo in your sun, your moon, or your rising sign, I'm going to try to see if I can get my lighting adjusted a little bit here. There, it looks a little better. Um, again, whether you are Leo in your sun, your moon, or your rising sign, or you happen to be a Leo cross watcher, welcome nonetheless. If this reading does not resonate with you, don't try to make it fit. Stop back. I update weekly. It will fit a majority of you. There are others that it may not resonate at all with. All right, we have a few jumpers going on here. Looks like Leo's walking away from something. Done with the feuding, done with the fighting. Stepping forward. First off, we have the Seven of Wands energy that comes up. Also, we have the paranormal flashlight on too. It has been on for me through some of the other videos today and has been working pretty good. So I always want to thank Spirit. I only ask for beings of the light to come through to manipulate the light. Usually they are my spirit guides or your spirit guides. The Seven of Wands here is telling me that you've been guarded about something in that you have been dealing with. You've been keeping a lot to yourself, keeping it all tucked inside, and I think it's about ready to break loose. You're, it looks, Leo, like you're almost behind jail bars right here. With all those wands around you, that's another fire sign. It's indicating that you're ready for whatever's coming, though. Okay, you're ready. You're right on it. We have the Queen of Wands energy too. This could be another fire sign you may be dealing with, Leo. It could be this Queen of Wands energy is something that was a little more of the body. Wands can be a sensual kind of a connection. They can be, they are fire, there could be some romance that was going on here with this situation, but it didn't work out like you were expecting it. We have the Five of Swords. This is all about being up in your head right now, overthinking things. And it's also about the combat that you had to literally, you literally had to fight every day with this connection. Constantly, this other person was needing to know that you loved them. And they went about it like not in a clear fashion for you, Leo. They were wanting you to prove that you love them by always throwing a temper tantrum or a hissy fit, and just wanting you to just wrap your arms around them and say, I love you, I've got this. I love you, we have this. Leo, you weren't able to do that. You weren't able to do that. You felt like you left something behind, something that was valuable. Thank you, Spirit, on that light. You're kind of kicking yourself for what you turned your back on. You were willing to drink of 3 of those cups, and 3 usually is a sign that there's also too many people in the relationship. A little bit of third party influence comes through in this feeling of this card also. Somebody behind the scenes constantly, thank you, Spirit, on the light there. Constantly giving advice, somebody constantly giving their input on something, somebody's constantly letting you know that, the way you're doing it isn't right. And that's not necessarily the way it is. Leo, you have a different way of doing things. We have the Knight of Cups that comes up. Leo, there's an opportunity coming for you to step away from this energy, this situation. It is going to come about in an orderly fashion. You know, this guy, this knight is dressed, he's slow, a little bit showy. You know, he wears in this particular deck, you can't see it, but he actually wears a badge of courage too. So this is somebody that may be coming about that is a little braver than maybe you are, somebody that's going to offer that more solid sound advice that you look for, that you're kind of needing right now. But fresh start coming, Leo. Here we have the Ace of Swords. That's all about that new beginning. That's something coming about in divine timing, and that's the sword of justice that's coming down. You know, it may be swinging your direction, or it may be swinging the other way in this particular case. I feel like this sword's going to swing and cut away something that was not serving you. It's going to cut away something toxic and poisonous. It's going to allow that to fall by the wayside, and so you can wear that crown, Leo, that Leo the lion wears. The Ace of Pentacles comes up also for you. Again, here it is, coming about in divine timing. Something that's going to bring a fresh start and a lot of new concepts, a lot of new ways of doing things. It looks like you're, in this particular picture, if you look clear at the bottom, notice there's a gate in that hedge. It's all flowered. It's all protected on the other side. It's going to keep you wrapped tight in something that is going to bring about this new start for you. All right, I am switching to Mystic Mondays Tarot deck. And can I get some clarifiers for Leo, please? I love it when they want out that bad. That one almost went across the room. All right. Where did that card go? It completely disappeared. For real. It disappeared. Let me pause a minute. I've got to find that card. Okay, I'm back. I believe so. Yes, I am. We have the two pentacles that came up. That is the one that shot out of the deck and almost across the room. That, you know, you've been kind of keeping things balanced and juggled, Leo. Thank you, Spirit on the Light. I haven't been paying attention since I've been chasing cards. But you've been keeping all the plates in the air. You know, you've been keeping them all spinning. You've been trying to keep everybody happy. Somehow you have overlooked your own self-care. We have the Knight of Pentacles that comes up in reverse for you. The Knight of Pentacles, he's about being tangible. He's the guy that comes in and wants to put his hands on things. You need to fix things, Leo, and you feel like you have to. You're a hands-on kind of person, and you know how to fix things with your hands, but you don't know how to fix them with your heart and your head. And that's what this Knight of Pentacles is all about. He's learning how to do that, especially in reverse this way. He's learning how to repair things in his head and in his heart, I guess. Simple enough. We've got the Queen of Wands, another fire sign that came up. You know, you had a queen in your life, and it doesn't make a difference whether you were male or female. This is just your counterpart. But you felt like you did have somebody that was your counterpart, your Queen of Wands. She was a little different than you expected. You really thought that this was going to be more of a loving, caring, giving relationship, but then you found out that the Queen is all about being in charge. You know, she has her ways of saying and wanting to do things, and that's who this Queen energy was. Somebody that had their own way of going about doing things. We have the Three of Cups that comes up. Three of Cups is, you know, that can be a celebration card, but A lot of times the 3 is an indicator of, too many people, somebody in the background putting their input in, giving advice where it wasn't needed, or it could have been a third party connected to the relationship. Somebody behind your person feeding their head full of stuff that wasn't necessarily true. They were feeding them full of fears, and your person is kept riled up on the edge and just feeling like a caged tiger a lot of times. We have the Queen of Pentacles that came up in reverse. Again, that queen that came into your life, or that counterpart energy, did not feel after, thank you Spirit on the light, they did not resonate the same energy after a while as they did in the very beginning. This queen is all about the Queen of Pentacles is all about possessions and what they want to own and what they want to control. It's as though this person could not see abundance if it hit them in the face, because no matter what they had, they wanted it more. Didn't quite suit them, didn't quite please them. You had an awful time, Leo, dealing with this. And we have the Devil energy. You may be dealing with a Capricorn, but most likely it's referring to the toxic connection that you had, Leo, in this relationship. Did not go the way you wanted it to go. All the signs are there. Step away from the chaos. Step towards the truth. Bam, change is coming. All right, Leo, there you go. That was your general reading. If that resonated with you, drop down, hit that like, subscribe, and please share this. And you guys, I never leave you that I don't bless you with love and light. See you soon.